up sky in the hollering rain. The brook turned black in the screeching wind, swirled like she pulled the whole world in. And you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the summer. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water. And like a taunt she dares you to reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You really there's a hunger that's devouring the town, dragging everything she treasures deep inside of herself till it burns. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away at the body you were given, staying quieter than silent and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison.
Almost 2 years of cat.
Succeeded at the fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up and you watched the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember, but there are clouds on the horizon and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Do you root for the river instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, you're hardened bound with God. Get back and don't look down. One of these days you're gonna rise up like the river over everything you treasure and everything you ever did. Lay your claim, make the streets your own, fold it all into you till you're heaving and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop you now. The seas will swallow the sun. Your world will bow. God, get back or you will drown. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back. You by your window, you're watching the sky. There's no one out walking, just cars driving by. You are alone with.
How time flies by so fast.
I'll
Food
be
for
your
food.
sky. You can hide underneath me and come out at night. I turn jet black and you show off your light. I'll live to let you shine. I'll live to let you shine.
But you can skyrocket away from me and never come back if you find another galaxy far from here with more room to fly. Just leave me your stardust to remember you by. If you'll be my boat, I'll be your sea. A depth of pure blue just to probe curiosity, ebbing and flowing and pushed by a breeze. I live to make you free. I live to make you free. But you can set sail to the west if you want to, past the horizon till I can't even see you.
Come with me, we're going out. Tie up your laces, tell me all about the month it's been. The best cure for feeling lost is getting lost together somewhere we can just exist. You're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. Can't see it now, but you have always been you. The inside of your mind is my favorite view. Even when it rains, regardless of the weather, if you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out together. If you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out. Call me late, left my ringer on. I've got no plans tomorrow, we can talk all night. Send you pictures from the summer. No, it doesn't seem that long ago the world was bright. You're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. Can't see it now, but you have always been you. The inside of your mind is my favorite view. Even when it rains, regardless of the weather, if you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out together.
Oh my god!
If you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out. And you don't owe me happiness, and you don't owe me anything. I'm here for all the ways you've changed and everyone you've ever been.
Hey. Hey, minions. Hi, everybody! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Welcome in, minions! Hi! Hi! Hello!
8 months of mini. Don't forget to mute TTS and alerts.
I will during the collab. I only forget some of the times. I think I'm pretty good about remembering, but oh my god, why is the chat... Why is
Hello,
the chat
Mini.
colored
2
like
years
that?
with the cat. What an interesting 2 years it's been.
Give me 1 second. There we go.
Hello, Mini.
I was a
Can't
little
wait to
confused.
get
Hi!
possibly bad advice. Totally the best advice.
We
Lol, she
only
says
give
she's
good
good at
advice,
remembering.
Mr. B. Mr. B, we only give good advice, okay? We're overqualified, and you guys are, honestly, you should be honored to be graced by our reading your questions, okay? You should feel nothing but pure honor at the fact that we're even glancing at your advice questions. My place feels more echoey than normal, which is weird because I've changed nothing about it. I hope that you guys can't detect it, but for some reason it just feels like a little bit more echoey than normal. Anyway, you sound normal, yay! Yay! Now, let me get caught up because there was a couple of nice minions during the start and I can't miss them! I can't miss them! So, going back 10 minutes, Verby, thank you for the 8 months! And Harris, thank you for the 23, almost 2 years! And Nana, thank you for the tier 3. And the 23 months. Almost 2 years for you too. Holy.
I mean, Ellie, Crushy, and Shumi Srey overqualified
You just
And
hate
yes,
me. I am
You are
overqualified too.
Katemik Chem.
All
And
right.
Cutemik Chem.
No, you're getting on my last nerve. I'm about to give you to the pound. Okay, I'm about to get a refund on this chatter. Didn't pay him enough. Swaggers, thank you for the 2 months and so much for the bits. And Mr. Law, thank you for the 8 months and for reminding me to turn them off. And Overlord, thank you for the 2 years. Wait, 2 whole years is crazy. Thank you so much. Okay, I am all caught up. I have done my due diligence and I have done a good cat service. And thank you guys for the start. Thank you guys always for supporting me. I hope that I do enough to make you guys feel satisfied with the content and everything like that. You guys make me very happy, and I'm so honored to be in my position. So thank you for letting me be a silly cat. Thank you. Now there's a web app thing. It was kind of cool. It was fan made by Hoopy, and then I commissioned art from Rue to make it even nicer for you guys. I posted about it on Discord and Twitter, but if a moderator could please put some details in the chat as well. If you guys want to play a silly little game about brushing my hair,
I betted the
then
mini game
you
today.
can play it.
And I would like to inform everyone. I got bitted by the Mini 07.
You can't escape me. You can't escape me. You can't escape me. Okay, the girls are joining, so they might be on the screen any second now. I'm making myself a bit smaller so that we won't be jump scared. I also assume that Ellie will be bringing the table, so yeah, I will probably have a table on screen any moment now. It did say she was joining. Yeah, I changed my Twitch profile picture. Do you guys like it? Do you like it, guys? Oh, I should turn off my redeems so that there's no petting in the way. I guess I can go here. Yeah, I guess I can be over here. Oh, everybody's positioning themselves. Who has the table? There's the table. There's that table. Let me get behind Ellie. Ellie. Sure. I should be behind. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Table spotted. She has brought the table. Let's move. Let's move, minions. I wanted to say, wait, as I turn off my redeems, give me just a second here to turn off some of these redeems so that they're not so obnoxious to other people. I don't like the ones that go on myself. We can have that one. Should we turn off the other ones? Yeah, I'll turn off. We'll turn off all of them. I'll behave. We'll turn off all of these. Just for now, minions. I'll let you keep the one that changes my outfit, because I think that one's still fun. Wada does nothing. Yeah, hello just says hi. I think that's fine. We'll keep those ones on. This week has felt incredibly slow. And a little bit crazy. Usually it feels really fast, but this week it was really kind of slow. And I'm happy to be at it. It's like a mix between slow and fast. I don't know what it is. I kind of got the blues this week. A couple of days I was just feeling really sad. For no reason at all. I was just like that meme of like a girl where she's like, it's fine. Because I just, like, nothing was wrong, but I just was in a mood. I was like annoyed, I was happy, I was sad. And even I was on a phone call. I called Honey last night, which made me very happy because I don't get to call her very much anymore or talk to her much anymore. But I called her last night. And even she was like, I was telling her about that mood that I've been in, and she was like, oh, yeah, I can tell. Even in the 5 minutes we've been talking, you've been like happy 1 second, sad the next second, and I can hear it in your voice. I was like, well, that that's great. That's fantastic. But I don't think that it will affect stream because I've streamed on the days that I was feeling kind of bad. So I don't think you guys can detect it. But yeah, I've been in a little bit in a mood. Maybe it's homesick. Maybe it's something else. I have yet to figure it out. But when I do figure it out, I will fix it and kill it and all of that stuff. But anyway, let me see if the girls are ready to talk. I'll join the live chat so that people can join. Wait, I can put our little emojis maybe. Oh wait, no, I can only put one emoji. Wait, can I put multiple? Oh, bruh. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Whoa! Ellie's not going live for this Bolden. She's not able to. 07. She's still gonna be joining us probably, but just not streaming her POV. Just a heads up for any code bugs that might be listening. That seems to be the case. Yeah, I'm so excited for today! Now, if you guys didn't know, we are doing an advice segment? Yeah, one of those. Oh, whoa! Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted by something on my screen.
Hello?
What? Hi!
Hi,
Hi, how are you doing? You grew very big. I noticed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was like a shoebotomy redeem, and I was like, well, time to do the thing. I hope it's okay that I'm doing it here.
Oh.
Also, Ellie is in the other call, like the guest live call. Should we tell her to come over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna go.
Add to
I'm gonna go get
Ellie. Wrong chat. But I'm here. Come hither! Anyway, guys, I'm super excited for today because we are going to be answering your...
Hey!
How long have you guys been in here? I've
Not
just been
very
waiting.
long.
Not that long.
Not
I just got
I
here.
just joined
Okay,
like
oh
maybe
my God.
2 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I
Mewmoteman
was full of
bounds.
white hot panic that I'd just been like making faces by myself in that chat. Like, I wonder when my friends are coming. Just oh
No. I just got here. I don't know how long Minnie was in the call for though.
Like I said, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes. Like it was
Okay.
like a minute before you did the shoebotomy thing, and like
Oh yeah.
yeah,
And grew 3 times my size.
and that
Churchy is on her way. She
Yes.
just told us
Yes,
that she
yes.
is on her way. So I'm not live right now because I am like from a rural farmhouse.
Whoa.
I will do my best to make sure there's no background noise,
Dink
but
donk
like
mute these.
yeah, I am afraid because there's a lot of people here to be like jockeying 2 different mute switches, and also like the network I think will not support that. So this is what we've got.
It's okay.
Every
No
time,
worries.
this is off stream as well, but every time I talk to Ellie, you're always doing the most spontaneous thing that's like inspiring to me. Like, I can never predict what Ellie's been up to in the last 7 days, even. Like, 7 days
Yeah.
isn't enough of an update time. Because I'm still like, I get whiplash sometimes. Like, wait, you're doing
It's
what?
my friend's birthday party, and he's throwing like a giant birthday party for like 50 people on his
Oh, is this
family's
Joe?
like
Oh,
yeah, big
Yeah.
rural farm.
I
which
remember
means
you
that, like-
talking about this last week now.
Yeah, well, okay, the good news is it has not been Fire Festival. There are
Okay,
porta
good.
potties, so the septic system has not been completely obliterated. Yeah, I would say like 10 out of 10. There have been very few injuries. Yeah, really good. All around good.
Few? How many is a few?
Okay, so there was a carrot peeling competition, and there were several injuries, and then there was capture the flag in like the brambles and on the wet grass.
Oh.
So there was like one twisted ankle and like a bunch of, like minor scrapes and stuff, but for the most part, all good.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I like this question. Is Ellie on the run from the law?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay, Churchy
What
has
have you guys been
joined,
up
but it's
to? What's
given her a
your
sec.
weekends look like?
My weekend, what was it? It was friend's birthday, one of my friend's birthday the other day, and I was so excited to hang out with them and everyone. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna hang out in the early afternoon, and I was like, sweet, that's awesome. I can hang out before I stream, and then I'll leave early, and that'll be great. And then after I finished getting ready to join, they messaged me and said, never mind, we're starting at exactly the time you have to stream at.
No!
And so I was like, no, it's fine. And then the second that I get out, they had like another event thing that started the second that I stopped stream. But I had to be there 30 minutes before to be able to join. It was like a laser tag kind of thing. You have to be there early.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got out like as soon as it started. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll just wait for them to stop having fun without me to see if anything's happening.
Oh, that sucks.
I still had a good day. For the most part, I was in a mood, but I was just like, that's fine. I just got ready to sit on my couch.
No,
I just put on makeup to sit on my couch, and it's okay.
I mean, you slayed. Yes, it was in your home, but you slayed,
Yeah.
The mini hairbrushing game. I'm
Yes!
so obsessed with it. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So cute.
Yeah, Ruby made it, and they did such a good job.
Wait.
Yeah. So Ruby made it a while ago, and they just used PNGs of me, like pictures of me. But I commissioned I commissioned Rue, who's an artist. If you guys might have seen some art that she's done of us, to make some art for the game officially, and so I kind of helped out with the community project.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
That's
so cute. Oh, I died.
Oh,
I just played it.
She
I got
died.
10, and then I died.
oh.
Yeah, it's hard. It's surprisingly hard.
I saw somebody go over 1,000.
What?
On Twitter, I think they posted on my
Wait,
comments.
that's so impressive.
Yeah.
Over 1,000?
Right? They were locked
1,000.
in.
The devotion at that point.
That's brushing my hair.
It must have been so smooth. It must have shined like the sun.
Yeah.
I bet them not because I caught them, but because I was like, that's enough!
Stop it!
My goal is 6967. I look forward to you reaching that goal. Might take you all day.
Oh, is it easier with mobile than a mouse? We're learning the meta strats.
Somebody was playing it on their Xbox.
What? How?
I don't know. I just saw a post in my Discord that's like, mini brush game works on Xbox. And it was like a link to a YouTube video.
No way.
This just in. Mini brush game works on Xbox.
It's such a minion message to send.
What a real pro gamer.
Look at my Chubby. She's awake.
I made it.
Yay! Welcome in!
Welcome.
I was sleeping.
Now that we're all here, I wanted to say welcome in, everybody! Welcome into another Bowling with the Boys with the Brats! Yippee! This week is extra special. We are gonna be giving you all advice. So we asked you last week to send in your advice, and to like the 3 chatters I saw that was like, I forgot to send it in. That's your own fault. We gave you plenty of time to send in submissions, and they closed yesterday. But we have so many questions from all you lovely people, and we're gonna answer them very well because we're overqualified to answer any questions. So yeah, so they're gonna be the best advice ever. But anyway, wait, I feel awkward introducing myself, but I know we said we wanted to do that. Are we still doing that?
I think
let's do it.
Just
Let's
like
do
a
it.
little, just a little. Just be like, I'm Minnie.
Minnie!
I'm Shumi. Wait.
Go on.
Oh,
All
wait,
our
sorry.
names end in E.
I'm Ellie.
And I'm Churchy.
Yeah! And we're the Brats!
Yippee!
Dude, you sound so sleepy.
I know. I was like, freak. I woke up at, like an hour ago, and then I was like, okay, I'll just take a little nap again. Just a little one. And then,
It's a dangerous game, yeah.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
I, for some reason, got the time wrong in my head because I'm stupid. Even though it's the same time every week, I was like, oh, it's at 3:30. I have time. And I was just like jamming with my friends. And then they were like, Ellie, isn't your stream like right now? And I was like, oh, it doesn't take a half hour to set up. And then I realized, and I don't know why, I got the wires crossed. And I just like ran upstairs.
So cute that they remembered and they're like, hey, don't you have a thing?
Don't you have a thing?
Yeah.
Don't you have a thing right now?
Yeah, that's so sweet of them, though. I'm glad
very
you made
grateful,
it.
yeah. Me too. I'm so sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for. You were on time. And I was...
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I was distracted.
I was even
I was playing the brush Minnie's hair game
Yeah,
for
it's
like the
really
past
good.
5 minutes. I got like 202 and then I died.
Holy!
Holy!
I love the way you turn and you give like a stink face. You're like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, I told
Is there a
Will-
leaderboard?
Oh, there should be.
Oh.
That would be really cool.
yeah.
Ding dong hoopy.
I think people are just screenshotting it and posting it somewhere. I think that's
cute.
that's easier. Because otherwise people
Cute,
have to
cute,
like
cute.
input their name, and then somebody has to moderate it. Because what if they input like a bad name?
Like a crazy name. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I feel
Never
I
mind
think
then.
like screenshots probably easier. Especially
Yeah, I
since
think
it's
so,
like
too.
a fan-made website. I don't want to have to ask them to be like, "Hey, Hoopy, moderate
true.
this site for the rest of your life." Just in case somebody puts like a slur on there.
I'm just being a menace going, Ding dong hoopy, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. It's so cute because for the She Minion Sona Maker, Hoopy added like a special Easter egg just for me if I signed in. There's like a picture of Rumimi on like that I drew, but before I put it on the server, there's a picture of Rumimi like framed underneath like the screen because it's like a little computer screen. And then I was like, oh my god, that's so cute.
That's so
It's so cute. I love it.
That's so sweet.
I miss you guys.
I missed you too.
I miss you guys.
I miss you guys. I miss you
I wish
guys.
all my friends were friends with all my other friends and I could invite you to this, but also that probably would be hard. I hate using
Oh,
porta
far.
potties. I assume everyone does, but I think I hate it more than most people. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
a
just
porta
never-
potty? You don't have a regular potty there?
Yeah.
Well, there are regular potties. It's just that the septic system can't handle 50 freaking people, so
Yeah, but a porta potty
fair.
can. It's just piling up.
it's piling up out there.
It's piling up.
So like for me, I hate using them so much. I have used it once.
Mhm.
And then the rest of the time I just go back to the Airbnb even though it's 20 minutes away. But I made my friend stand outside the whole time because it was dark and scary out and it's like out in the woods.
Yeah.
And afterwards she told me, "You're the bravest person ever. Someone tried to be braver than you once and then they freaking died." And I've been thinking about it constantly. I'm gonna say that to everyone forever.
That's a good saying. And also, for you, it's kind of true. Like, you're one of the bravest people that I know.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't know.
If somebody tried to be braver than you, they'd probably just die.
Well, like, who knows? The seat could have been wet. Anything could have happened. I'm so brave.
You know, I thought your friend meant like instead of like a general, like you are the bravest and you were braver would have died. I thought like they meant specifically in terms of porta potties. Like I'm like, do they know of somebody who was braver and then fell into the porta potty?
They fell in and they
No,
drowned.
no.
They drowned and they died.
And I was like,
I think it's a
this is
hypothetical person who was braver than me.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
I'm
used to, when
always
I was a
afraid it'll
kid-
topple over.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
like someone will
100%.
push it down. Like someone will
New
push it
fear
on in
unlocked.
there.
Like as a plank.
Yeah, and then you're just
As a
tumbling
plank.
in the portable potty.
It's so gross.
It's like a
everything
mega
about every
swirly.
surface of it makes me so like get the heebie-jeebies.
It's so like small
there.
too, you know, like
'Cause
it's
if it's-
cramped.
If it's like daylight, then they're designed to let the light in. But if it's
Yeah.
like nighttime, it's just perfectly dark in there. And so you have to be like holding your phone with the flashlight. But you're like, if somehow it falls in there, it's dead to me, right? Like
Oh,
Yeah.
never.
When
It's
I was a
just a
kid,
lost-
I was in Girl Guides, which is like the Canadian version of Girl Scouts. And then so I went camping like at different campgrounds and stuff with my troop. And there was like an outhouse, right? Outhouses, the positive of an outhouse is that they're bigger on the inside. They're like less cramped, so you have more space. So I used to make my friends. It was like at night. Campsite, it was cold, and I said I need to pee, but I don't want to go alone into the dark area of the woods to go use the bathroom. So the three 9-year-old girls, we all huddled in, like, you know, we all went inside the outhouse, but 2 of them would face the door, and then while the other person did their business. And then after we were all done, we were like, curious, let's shine a flashlight down in there.
no.
And then one of us dropped our flashlight into the outhouse. And it was so unfortunate. And they just didn't have a flashlight for the rest of the
Yeah.
trip. It was so gross. Oh God. Yeah.
Curiosity got you.
Yeah, that was a
it
choice.
was deep. It was scary. It was a deep.
Well, that's what's
deep
good
pit.
about an outhouse is that it goes so far down that it's almost not gross anymore. Like I don't mind an outhouse.
Yeah.
I don't mind peeing in the woods. Like that's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
Is I would so much rather just like find a place in the woods
Dig a hole.
than go into a porta potty because ew, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't like it. I
It's
don't
not
like it.
it's
been the
not a
one
lab
bad
rat
thing about this
stream
wonderful
without
weekend.
talking about toilets.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys asked for our advice, and instead we are demonstrating why you shouldn't do that.
It's so funny. I mean, like, honestly, if they're asking for VTubers for advice, you know, like I'm saying, if you're submitting a question for us to answer, like, you have to take everything we say with a grain of salt. We're VTubers, you know?
You have to follow everything to a T, or else you're banned in all 4 of our
Or else
communities.
you'll
Oh, sorry, yes.
explode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drag in the first thing.
Oh, it's time! Oh, yeah!
Should I drag? I'll
Oh,
drag
wait,
it
I have
on.
to check our poll thing. Did everyone vote?
Vote on what? Oh,
Never
shit.
mind.
Give me a second.
I don't know if you can anymore. They said there's one with
it
1 minute
closed.
left, and there's one with that's
closed.
closed.
You could just write your vote.
Yeah, just write it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But that doesn't break the tie.
It doesn't break the time. No, but I already voted, so
Oh, okay, I voted too.
I haven't voted.
Huh?
Is it in the poll?
yeah, it's in general.
Yeah.
You can just write it.
yeah.
We do 2?
Yeah, okay. that
Shimmy,
sounds
write
good.
yours just in case, so
I
we can
don't
see
know
them
if
all.
I can even stick around for 2 hours because I have to get back to the city to take my flight. So
All right, slay.
Yeah,
slay.
let's just do
All
it.
right.
as
I'm gonna
long
leave when
as we
I have
can.
to. But
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
how about
now
that?
it's been decided. Just so that you guys know, we are very organized, and to erase the sleepy lab rats talk, we always agree upon how much time we have beforehand, and we agree if we're gonna talk after the stream or not, so that we can catch up without you guys being in the chair and just watching us talk and say, "Hang on, I'm sending a message. Look at this," and then we start laughing. And you guys are like,
Yep.
"That's a funny joke. If only we could hear it."
Thank you for the raid, Suda. Thank you.
Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Whoa, Churchy.
Oh, Churchy got big.
Oh, I was trying to scroll up and see and say hello.
She said, "Don't make fun of me."
Anyway, without further ado, do you guys want to get into the advice?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag it onto you, Minnie. The
On,
PNG.
onto
and
me?
Yeah, onto you, and you can move it. Yeah,
Okay.
you move it. Yeah,
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it won't be in the
Ready.
front though. I think Ellie's in the front because she brought the table.
Oh, wait. So where should I where should I drag it?
I don't know.
I can put it on my head.
It could go above me. Like we could put it in the corner above
Oh
me.
yeah, cause you're little. Let's see.
Whatever. It's...
Dude, I was waiting for Minnie's face to change. It was so quick.
That's so messed up, Shubi. That's so messed up of you.
It's true,
Okay,
though.
I'll just drag it over there, and then we'll go from left to right for the reading. So,
Okay.
yeah, Minnie, you can read it.
Okay.
She said, first you call me short, and then now I have to read it.
And now I have to be the first one to read it. Okay, don't put it on me. If it starts moving around, I can't read it. Keep it still. First advice question is advice on career. They said, I'm feeling a bit stuck. I've been working a new job for a few months now, and I do enjoy it, but I find that it's not something I want to pursue long term. Do you have any advice on how to find something you'd want to pursue as a career while still working full time? Thanks. Any employed or formerly employed lab rats feel equipped to answer this question?
You can just do both. I mean, like I do both. I don't know.
You can't ask Ellie for advice on this because, like, this
me.
woman will sacrifice all of her sleep, get 3 hours of sleep, and just be like, "I just do it," and then
Yeah.
you've done it, and then it's done, and that's how you do it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think like it's hard for me to answer
like-
because I never had like a proper job. Sorry, go for it, Tracy.
Oh, I was just gonna say maybe another question would be like, that's part of this is like, how do you find like different interests or hobbies, sort of? Yeah.
Ooh. Well, okay, in that case, I think like honestly, just like doing it. I'm so sorry. That's really
Yeah.
the best advice. I like that Ellie and our advice so far in different ways is just do it.
I'd say if you're looking for some sort of hobby, YouTube is a great way to see what people do for fun.
Yeah.
You know, like you
Yes,
can
yes,
find
yes.
all sorts of communities and videos that are things anywhere from like, oh, I drew this, I sewed this, I started kayaking, I did, you know, I'm fishing, all this sort of stuff that you could do. And I don't think that's any career advice, but like if you're looking for
it could be,
hobbies,
right?
you can you know, look into stuff like that if you have no idea what to do. Or I would say go back to your roots from when you were a kid. What did you like to do when you were a kid? Like, did you like to swim when you were a kid? Maybe there's a swimming team, you know what I mean? Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Also, like Rimini, for example. Oh,
No,
Sorry.
go ahead. I was gonna,
gonna say-
respond to a chatter, but yeah, go
Rimini,
ahead.
for example, you know, like she like me, she dropped out, but she was in engineering before, and then during engineering, she was like, I really don't like this. I really, really don't like this, and it was like a big, you know, it was a big step to take because also. How is she gonna like support herself, stuff like that. And so I think like she gave herself a certain amount of time where she had enough in savings, and she found like different courses online that you could take for what she wanted to do, which was 3D animation. So I would say if you want to find something that you want to turn to a career that isn't what you're currently doing, I would definitely like do a little look-see at like what kind of stuff, you know, if you're looking for like a stable job and something you like, then I would probably look for what is currently, you know, I guess, possible to get a job in. It's pretty tough right now. But like, for example, Rumini really liked arts, but she knows that if she focused on like really like pure art, like just like straight up like painting, for example. She's not even a big fan of painting, but like painting, for example, that's very different versus like 3D animation. There are a lot more studios for it. It's more in demand. And so I think in that sense, and she also likes it, right? So she wants to be able to do the creative stuff that she likes while also trying to get into a field where she can make some kind of money and live off of it, right? Yeah, also you don't have to monetize your hobbies. It could just be fun. Like that could lead to burnout for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Ellie,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say, someone said it might be helpful to talk about how you structure your time to allow you to do these things. And I'm pretty lucky to have a job with a fixed schedule, right? If you have something in food service, for instance, you might be scheduled on like crazy shifts that it's really hard to plan around. But for me, even though I don't have a lot of time outside of work, it's always the same time, which makes it much easier for me to like set time aside and schedule out my life. I don't know what kind of job you have that you're like trying to find your passions around, but I also think maybe it sometimes needs to be said that you might not find yourself in your career, and maybe it's kind of a strange expectation that we all think that our work will be the most fulfilling thing in our lives, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
your work is never what makes you feel fulfilled. Maybe you get that from your friendships or your relationship or,
Yeah.
you know, the family that you have around you, you know? Like, I know that all of those things are wonderful to have, but so is a fulfilling career. All of these things are things that you may or may not get. And I would say, I don't know, like, trust the seed, you know, like build your build around what you get access to. If you have a wonderful, loving
Yes.
family, but your job isn't fulfilling, maybe that's okay, right? I don't know. I think that the idea that our work needs to define us is maybe not always healthy.
And I have
Yeah.
a little sorry, I have a little extended point for Rumi. So Rumi loves 3D animation, but what she's working on honestly is not like her dream. So she does her personal projects when she's not working, right? So like I guess like the thing is she has a job that she is like okay with, you know, like I think her motto was like she just wants something that she doesn't hate. As long as she doesn't hate her job, she'll be fine because then she can do her personal passions and her projects on her own time.
Yeah.
And time is definitely scarce, but you know, if you are good at scheduling and you're someone who can follow a schedule, I can't, but if you can follow a schedule, then planning out your day, I think, and trying to take advantage of every time. And this is really important, blocking in time for just like resting and not doing anything, because I feel like that's also really important so you don't burn out, you know, so yeah.
If I do that, I'll burn out, but I know that
Yeah.
that is unusual. I
No,
don't
it
schedule
depends on the
any time
person.
for doing nothing. Any time that I schedule for doing nothing, I'll become prisoner of bed, and bed will not release me, and it will become harder and harder to get out of bed. I
Okay,
don't
fair.
have that. I don't do that.
Okay, fair.
If you are prone to bed prison, try not scheduling time off.
I just like let it take me.
Or like do it with a friend, you know, like be in a call with
Yeah.
somebody. Like if you're like, I just want to spend hours rotting away at my computer playing whatever games and like turn my mind off, like if you're in a call with somebody, at the end of the day, it'll kind of feel a little bit like that was your socializing, you know, instead of just like you were sitting there by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I do is I schedule time for socializing and I schedule time for like cleaning and laundry and stuff, but I
Yeah.
don't schedule any time for nothing because
Yes.
I won't be able to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
it's a
guys are so
coach to me.
disciplined.
Go to bed with a friend.
Whoa.
I'm always doing nothing.
That's what she said.
I do a little bit of nothing all of the time, but I do a little bit of
Yeah.
something all of the time too. I have this weird like thing where like I don't have set hours for work, but I'm a workaholic. So I just have my phone on me all of the time, and anytime I get a work message or a work email, etc., I answer it almost immediately if I can.
That's so good.
And then I go out of work mode again, which has its benefits when I'm by myself, because it means like I'll be watching a show and then suddenly I'm working for a bit and then I'm watching a show again. But then when I'm with my friends, I get teased for it because they're like, well, there's Minnie on her phone again, and I'm not playing on my phone, I'm taking care of business.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing that this is like our job, but it also mostly takes place on Discord. So like I was writing to not May, but like my manager at Mythic, and I was like sending like little hug emojis, and I was like on Discord, and one of the people at the party was like, "Oh, good, you're not doing anything, you can help," and I was like, "No, I'm doing my job," and they were like, "Your job is on Discord with hug emojis," and I was like, "Yes, yes, literally."
Yeah, and it's also like, I don't know, like networking is also part of the job, but also like networking is kind of fun. A lot of times it's just like hanging out, like with people that
Yeah.
you kind of are starting to meet. It's like, it's really strange being a streamer because I feel like it's weird to say like, oh, I'm just spending time hanging out playing games, but at the same time you're meeting new people, which ultimately
Yeah.
like technically is good for your career. So it feels weird to just say it's networking. It's kind of like a little bit of both, right? But it's so awkward because I've had times where I'm like, Rumimi, someone that I met during like this event, they said, do you want to play a game together? And I thought that'd be really nice to like get to know them a bit more, and then I was like, I'm gonna, and then I was like, this is very important, I have to do this. And it's just like, it's so silly. I'm like, is this considered work? Is this considered fun? It's kind of everything. It's so goofy. It's so silly.
Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I don't know how well we answered that one, but maybe the next one will be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
see.
just
I think it was a
this
hard one.
is-
It's a hard one to answer.
It's a tough,
This one
yeah, there's
is,
not really like a...
Shumi, you read this.
Me? Okay. Public speaking. What if I fucked this up? That'd be really funny. Recently, I acted in a show online. Oh, dude, that's so sick. But at the tail end of my set, I ran out of material. I was super nervous and jittery and struggled to find words even to thank the audience for watching. Do you have any advice on getting over the nervousness that comes with having to perform off script?
Be okay with
ooh.
embarrassing yourself. Because like a lot of the time it might feel really scary for you, but like it actually is like kind of relatable for people watching if you're, if you're like comfortable with it happening. Not that you make it your entire personality, but like if you're okay with it happening every so often, it's kind of like, if you stuttered over your words and then you just made fun of yourself and then you just kept going with it, you know what I mean? But yeah,
It's also not as bad as you remember. Like one of the reasons why they tell you to watch your streams early on when you start streaming is that like I would have a silence that in the moment felt like it was several seconds long, and then I would go back and try and find it and I wouldn't even be able to find it because it was like milliseconds, right?
Yeah.
So everything feels longer and more awkward in your head when you're doing it. If you go back and watch it, it's not as awkward as you remember. It's just not.
100%.
Also, oh, sorry, go ahead. No.
No, finish your point. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you will, as you do it more, you'll just kind of naturally have more stuff ready to go, right? It's something that happens without even trying. You're just gonna have more kind of just like canned garbage ready to go to like kick you back off and get you back into your swing, right?
yeah.
And like that is just something that will happen over time. You can't accelerate it. It just will come.
Yes, 100%. I, as a streamer, I feel like sometimes I get nervous even still. Every once in a while, I'll be like, well, my brain's fully empty right now. I've got like nothing in my head, And so, also depends. Sometimes I feel like I'm like, how do I say this? I write down silly things in my phone that I think is funny and I would bring up randomly to the stream. Yeah. So
Yes, and then you have like a note that's just like watermelon crunchy, and you're just like, I don't know what this was about. This was a reminder of something, but
yeah. So like having like something, I don't know if it's really easy for you to like, I don't know, like whip out your phone or something. But like if you have a list of silly things that you wrote down, like maybe you can kind of draw inspiration from that. And also I think the other two things I will say is one, pauses are really important in conversations, and we don't notice I guess like how important pauses are and how like not significant they are, right? Because if you take a moment in a stream and you take a good pause, like Ellie said, where you think it's really, really long, but it's not actually that long, right? Similar in conversations, or if you're performing on stage, pauses are good, and it gives you a second to kind of like regulate yourself, because sometimes if you're really nervous and you're tripping over your words, it's because you haven't given yourself like a little bit of time to think and also like to take a breath, right? So I think that helps calming you down. And the last thing, honestly, is just like try to emulate someone that you want to be, right? So you try to, like the fake it till you make it kind of vibe. So if you have an inspiration for your acting, then like who is that inspiration? What would they do in this moment? And how do you think they stay calm and collected, right? It does help also if like you can like see what kind of stuff they might do if they perform off script, things like that. Yeah. Fake it till you make it is a toxic mindset. I don't
think so. Get this guy out of here. He's never faked it a day in his life. No, fake it till you make it is literally my motto. I actually like got myself out of like like the worst pit of my life of self-hatred and like everything just because I started faking liking myself. And now I'm like decently confident just because I faked it for so long. And now I kind of like almost believe it a little bit. Like fake it till you make it is real.
Yeah.
But like Ellie and Shimmy were saying, like you just lose your filter after you've done it after a while. Like that's what Ellie was saying with like the canned garbage. Like I just say the first thing that comes to my mind, and sometimes I regret it, and sometimes it doesn't make sense, but
And
it's
that's you
just out
being
there.
But then you
with
talk your way
yourself,
out
you
of
know?
that pit.
It's just
and
out of
that's-
there.
That's good
Exactly.
content.
Yeah.
You're like, well, but honestly, sometimes if a joke. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Well, you could like take drugs or something, but like legal ones. Legal ones. Or like prescription ones. Yeah. like a beta blockers. You can look up beta blockers. or you could you know, just have a little bit of a funny gummy, or you could like
Gamer subs. Yeah, gamer subs.
Honestly, caffeine sometimes makes me. I mean, it makes me more anxious, right? But it sometimes makes me funnier, so it depends.
Yeah,
I
it
mean-
like activates you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a part of me that I feel like all of my pharmacology professors, you know, I have to say, maybe like try non-substance options.
Yeah. Block yourself from being a beta.
Yeah, I don't think you should recommend that.
Yeah. No, okay, write this down, dude. No, don't write this
Do we want to move on to our next question?
Sure.
This advice is unprofessional and unqualified.
I think it's the next
Disclaimer.
one.
Disclaimer.
Give me a second.
Disclaimer.
Wait, this is perfect. What the hell?
What is it about drugs?
I'm so sorry. I need to leave this alone, but like also, I'm also ASD, right? Diagnosed as a small child, given the bad therapy for it, right? I get it. And yet, no, fake it till you make it is awesome. I have found that tremendously useful. So if you don't, it's not because you're autistic. It might just be because you personally don't find that useful. But that doesn't make it toxic. Something can be bad for you without it being toxic, right?
Yeah.
And it's not because of your autism, because a lot of autistic people I know use fake it till you make it to great success, right? I just like when I move very awkwardly, right? I have dyspraxia, which is often happens. It's like 80% of autistic people or something. And I move really awkwardly. And the way that I dance is like distinctly off-putting and bizarre, but I just do it anyway. I'm just like, how would I feel about dancing if I thought I was dancing well? And I just pretend in my head that I'm dancing well, and it makes it so much easier and more fun to dance.
You're not even
So,
dance that bad is the thing.
Yeah,
I
don't think I've
enjoy
ever seen
dancing with
dance
you.
in a negative way.
I dance in a distinctly off-putting way. Like, shut up. I've never
Wait, this entire stream is just Minnie getting rage baited.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No. When people are like, "Oh, there's no wrong or right way to dance. We're just having fun." There's always a moment afterwards where I start dancing, and they're like, "Oh,
Who's saying "oh" to you? I'll fight them.
no, it's all right. They're good. They're good people."
Maim their ankles or something.
Yeah.
No, they're not doing something wrong. They are
okay, okay.
surprised by a surprising thing.
She says,
okay.
"Oh, okay." She puts like the knife away. She's like, "Oh, okay. Let me put that back."
What's the best
But
way to cook
anytime.
your beans for maximum beans on toastability?
Well,
I
Ellie, this is your question.
Yeah, I think an instant pot is really good for that. But honestly, I just get them out the can. I think that the ultimate beans on toast is beans out the can.
But the British beans are better.
Yeah, the British beans are so good. They're so good.
Dude, I was looking for like ready to eat beans, you know, like the Heinz beans, and I couldn't find them in my grocery store. And I don't know
Well,
if
what
it's
they don't
Canada
have.
debuff or if it's like my specific grocery store. But I was like, because all of our beans are just like, you know, you gotta like rinse them. They're in like their bean water, and then you gotta like, you know, you gotta season them yourself or like cook them if you want. So it's your store. It's my store. Okay, well, sad. Anyway,
Get your tomato beans.
I'm beanless. I want to try tomato beans so bad. I like that it's your store, period.
It's your store.
They're like, I'm Canadian and it's a you problem.
It's your store.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The period in like a chat message is so terrifying. It's so ominous. Like I see a chat box that's like open-ended. It's not really, it doesn't need much punctuation except maybe like commas occasionally. But like a period, I'm scared.
I'm like, oh.
Also, I don't like how British people call that a full stop.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, they call it a full stop and not a period, and it makes me mad.
Wait, do they
Full
call
stop.
periods full stops?
I was gonna say, do you think it's like, oh, this month I'm on my full stop?
Do you have a pad, a sanitary? I'm on my full stop.
I think my full stop's about to start. You know, right now it's about like half stop.
The answer is no. They still call it a period, but I guess they just don't.
Boring.
It makes me mad. Full stop.
Next
What
question.
do they, there's no way that they call them pads. What do they call them? Do they call them...
They call it pads.
Maybe napkins? I don't know. I just made that
Oh,
up.
sanitary napkins.
They call it pads.
Ew, there's no way they
No,
say
they
that
refer to
every
them as
time.
pads.
Products.
Hello? Can
Pads.
anyone hear me?
Wait, you said, I heard you say, from what you've known, everybody calls them pads?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, I can't hear that in a British accent. It doesn't work.
Dirty, it's your turn.
I need advice on people. Hello, I wanted to ask, what is your advice for dealing with a group project? How do you get the people to help with the project, manage things, or even get the ball rolling in the first place? As payment for the advice, have one snail.
Oh, thank you for the snail.
You can just do it all of yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, that's what I did too. Okay.
Just do it all yourself.
Well, like in school, you don't. It's like it's bad because you don't have a choice sometimes of your partner.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can you do? You can't like force like a slacker kid to like do it.
Dude, we had to make a
Yeah.
ground up OS in like my OS architecture class. And it was like one of the big filter classes, and it was like the big filter final. And my partner did nothing. He did nothing at all. And like the night before, I had like finally finished, and like we had like a usable basic operating system, and I was like falling apart. I was so sleep deprived. And I just wrote to him and I was like, here's the info for the slides. Can you just put the slides together for tomorrow? And I woke up to his response email, which was just 2 characters, lowercase N-O.
What?
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't mean no.
Ew, that's fucked up. Okay, I'm just saying, right? Like, if your partner is actually not doing anything, when you submit your project, you should definitely like if this is for university, right? And it's like really important you get a good grade, you should definitely email them and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I did this percentage of the work. And like, you don't have to like specifically snitch them out if you don't want to do that. You don't have to say like who it was, but you can say like I did
I feel
this
like you
percentage
should.
of the.
You should. I don't know.
I mean, in my opinion, I think if they did
Yeah.
that to me, I would be.
It's
I'd be
every
like,
man
hey.
for himself.
I wouldn't say their name directly unless my
College.
professor asks me. If they're like, "Who was it?" Then I'll say,
Wait, wouldn't they know if
Yeah.
it's only you two in the group?
"Yeah, yeah."
Or
If it's you two, then you have to make that choice. Then you just gotta like say that, you know. Yeah, it's shame on them because like that sucks. You have to carry all of it. That sucks. I hate that.
I don't
I hate
even
that, I hate
care,
that.
man. I don't even care. Honestly, I would usually rather do more of a project than like have to coordinate with someone else. So
That's fair. I think it's more so if you get like a bad grade because it was too much to do for one person. Like I think if you do well, then honestly, I probably would just let it go. I'm like, whatever, you know, like I'm more proud of myself because I'm like, I should have gotten like 110%. If it's a good grade, whatever. But if it's like not good, or it's like going to actually tank my score, like for the class, my average for the class, then in that case, I would actually be a little rat and I would tell the professor. the TA.
dang, I would never snitch. I would get a
I
bad
would.
grade. I would accept
if
a
they
bad
were-
grade.
I would if they're mean. If they were like, "I'm so sorry, I just can't do it." It's okay.
Oh.
I got you, man. I got you. But
And-
if you're like,
Wait,
I
then
don't
get
care.
out of school. I don't
You
know.
can remove their name from the project.
Dude, Rumimi, you can tell from what Rumimi said that she was ruthless. Okay, for high school,
I
you can
love
remove their
that.
name.
Lock
For
them
uni, you
out of
can
the
lock them out of the project. I'm pretty sure. I think she might have. I don't know if she's done that before, but like I feel like she definitely would.
Okay, but now, like, let's say, like, for the four of us, right? Because we do like
I
projects
was gonna
together.
say, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Oh, yeah.
I've never had experience on a group project the same way that everyone here has, because I never went to school. So I've never had like that experience where it's like, did all the work on
You're
a group
forced,
project.
yeah.
I never been in any group projects. The closest thing that I have been in is I've done a lot of projects with fellow VTubers, which VTubers in terms of communication and projects can be very hit or miss on communication. And sometimes I mean most of the time it's like completely your choice to work with them. So like if they never respond, like the project can get scrapped, I guess. But like for the most part, in terms of like getting like responses or something, I just usually I handle it the same way that I would handle an artist if I'm not really close with them. Like for all of these girls, I'm really close with them. If I have a deadline, I will just message and be like, hey, your voice lines,
Yeah.
when are you sending them? But if it's like somebody that I didn't know very well, I would just be pretty professional, the same I am like with the artist, like, hey, I wanted to post this by X date, so that means we have to deliver our vocals by X date. Does that still work for you? Or like, hey, just checking up on this. That's usually all you can do. I don't think you can do much else, because the bottom line, you can't make somebody do something. So you can ask really nicely, but you can't make somebody do something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going next.
Next.
Oh, it's me again, isn't it?
Also, Rumimi said that she's done it before, and then she said, F you, Jake. Whoever Jake was.
Okay, the next question is, I need advice on streaming. My Oshi streams very late at night. What do I do?
Stay
You
up.
stay up?
Stay up. Depends on who it is. If it's me, go to sleep. If it's any of these guys, stay up.
Stay up. You stay up if
Stay
they're
up.
if they're your Oshi. If you actually
you
like
mess up
can't,
your
you
whole
can be a
schedule.
VOD watcher.
Yeah.
I guess you could be a VOD watcher if like you have to, but like that's just
I
so
guess.
negative aura. You know what I mean? Like just stay up.
Okay. I don't know if this is a minion, but if it's me specifically, I want you to go to bed and then you can watch the VOD channel. But if
Yeah,
you are a
please make
code
sure that
book,
you
a
get enough
minion,
sleep.
or a worm pal asking this, ruin your sleep schedule. What are you doing?
Just change your time zone.
Easy peasy. Move somewhere that is a better time zone so you can watch.
Okay, the next one. Give me a second.
Okay, everybody's dunking on me now. They said what VOD channel? Okay, I haven't uploaded a VOD for months. I'm sorry. I'm getting on that. Actually, I'm asking someone else to get on that. Okay, this is my okay. Oh, my turn. Oh my god, I can read. I need advice on family. Do you have any advice about what gift I should give my sister for her 10th birthday? It's the first birthday I'll be attending since I reconnected with my father a few years ago.
Aw.
So I've never given her a gift before. I wanted to be something nicer. Aw, that's so cute. That's so cute. Any immediate advice?
I have advice because I worked with kids a lot. So at 10 is like they kind of know what they like and don't like. So it's really hard to get like a generic gift at that age. Like I'd say like maybe around 6 is kind of when you kind of start to lose generic gifts. Where it's like just get her a Barbie, she'll love it. So like if you could ask probably your dad to say, does she have any hobbies, like what's she into, and then you could get something kind of more aligned with that, especially if you want it to be a very like good, like memorable gift. If not, I mean, there's always gift cards, but it's not really memorable. You could see if there's anything like from when you visited, like if there's anything that she has a lot of, like in a collector's kind of thing, like oh wow, she has like 10 Monster High dolls. Get her a really good Monster High doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does she like to read? Is she like
some
a fashion
books.
girly? Does she wear cute jewelry? Right? Like
Does she
these are
Yeah.
all things that
muck and stuff
What's
up
her
with her
favorite
hands?
color? You know, like she'll have a personality somewhere in there.
When I was 10, I freaking loved those like sets where it's like make your own blank. It's like gum or like rock candy. like those little basically it was like early girly science kits is kind of what I called them. They weren't actually science kits, but that was like the vibe.
They
right?
were kind of the weird make your own lip gloss, and then you wind up with
I love
use all lip
those
gloss, and your hands are dyed pink for a day. Those were awesome.
It's so cute. So I really liked those when I was 10, but times have changed. Okay, but also depending on what it is you want to get her, if you want something like really special, you could it doesn't have to be a physical object. It could be I don't know. Like when I was a kid, my dad was like, "Let's go to Disney on Ice." I didn't particularly I wasn't particularly
like,
Disney on Ice.
Wait, no, that's so good.
Yeah, like
especially if they're just starting to reconnect. Like you could help them get to know each other better.
Like an experience. Let's go horseback
Mm-hmm.
riding together.
Yeah, like something that she would be into. Like, yeah, if she loved horses, that would be really cool.
I think I'm right. We're all girls here. Did all of you like horses when you were 10?
Yeah.
Did all of you have been jazzed about going to see horses when you were 10?
I think so.
would.
Like
I
I
would.
wasn't like a horse.
Yeah,
girl,
I wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
But I
But
thought that they
still.
were cool.
Yeah.
To ride a horse, like even if I'm
That's
just
like
on it and then
W
someone's
aura
like
as a
really
girl.
slowly bringing the horse around, that's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. I think that all little girls like to see a horse.
Like
They were horseback riding. There's places that you can rent. Like
I think all children think
Wanna
like
see a
horses are
horse.
sick,
and want to
you know?
ride
I
on
wanna
like
see a
things.
horse.
There's at all the zoos. They're like ride on an elephant, ride on
pony
a
or
llama,
donkey, elephant.
ride on a horse.
Yeah, zoos and aquariums are cool in general as well. I think for most kids. But yeah, I don't know. You should see if you can find out more about her. Probably.
Yeah.
If not, an experience could be good.
Also, I could stay for like 2 more advices, and then I've got to hustle to the airport.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's do 2 more real quick.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I got lost in my images.
I like the I have a healthy respect and fear of equines in general. Yeah,
Okay,
horses
I
are
found
cool.
it. There we go. Ellie reading this one.
Oh, okay. Conventions and concerts seems like a lot of fun, but I get overstimulated being around lots of people and loud noises. Do you have any advice on keeping yourself centered or ways to build your endurance? Ways to build your endurance, I don't. However, I do think getting yourself, if you can afford them, big, nice sound canceling headphones can be really, really helpful. For me, I love my Sonys. The WM400s are like famously good, and they're now like 2 models behind, so they're not that expensive anymore. But they're still like an investment item, but they make it much easier for me to go in public. I also sometimes will put my loop earplugs on under them, and then I can turn them up louder, and then I'm not getting like anything from the outside world sound wise. Also, whatever is overstimulating to you, I know that it's like fun to wear a really cute outfit to a con, but if that outfit is going to turn into a sensory nightmare to you, don't wear it,
Yeah.
because an outfit is only cute, like it's only fun to wear it to the con if people are going to see it. And if you're going to have to leave the con because you got overstimulated or hide in the bathroom the whole time, it's not fun anyway. So wear something that makes you feel comfortable. If it's the lights, you can wear sunglasses inside. You totally can. No one is going to stop you.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, find the devices that allow you to tolerate the space. And then just go for it. Just wear them, because cons are full of weirdos. And you will not be the weirdest looking person there in your sunglasses and headphones.
I mean, you're gonna look sick. You're gonna wear sunglasses and headphones. That's pretty sick. Yeah.
That's pretty sick. So yeah,
I get,
just go for it.
I get nervously overstimulated at cons and stuff. For me, it's like if you have a friend and they kind of know that sometimes if you're in big crowds and stuff, it can get a lot. Then I think it's nice to have somebody who knows, and then you can be like, hey, I need like help to get out of this crowd, and then can we like go stand somewhere else? And also like heat makes me very, very upset. So like having some kind of like cooling system, if you have a little fan or something, because cons, they get sweaty sometimes, and then like, there's a lot of people in that place, so it's like something like that. So it's good for you.
Also, you can always leave. You paid for the experience so you could enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, the minute you stop enjoying it, go back to your hotel and just stay there maybe even just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just 30 minutes, long enough for you to feel better, then you can go back.
Yes.
But if you exhaust yourself day 1, forcing yourself to stay because you paid for this, you're not going to be able to go on day 2. And then you're going to miss more of the con than if you'd just gone home for an hour in the middle of day 1.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I love leaving. That's like my favorite thing to do. It's like leaving. That's my favorite part of the con. Going home.
I
So
noticed.
exciting.
I noticed.
I always
Sometimes
like, yeah, guys, I think I gotta go.
Leaving is like my least favorite part. Like I cry almost every time, and every time I'm like begging people to stay a little longer, begging people to adjust their flights. I always message Church and she's like, I'm on the flight home already. I changed it to be earlier. And I was like, what? She always beats me to the punch in the opposite direction. Like before I can even beg her to stay an extra day, she's gone a day early. Like what?
I'm in bed at home actually.
I've already left.
I have to go. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I love you guys. I'm so glad I got to participate at all. I'm gonna go now, but I'm gonna be tuned in and listening to the advice. And I know it's gonna be good.
We love you, Ellie. Good luck at the airport.
I love you guys.
Good luck. Bye bye.
Do we have like a pillow of hers?
Oh yeah, we need the table. I can get us a table. Just give me a second.
Our table's gone.
She took the table with her.
She took the table to the airport. She took it to the airport. Oh,
I'm getting us a table. We have to move Tracy behind it.
oh yeah, give me a second.
Churchy, get behind the table.
How? Wait.
I got you.
shit.
I got you.
Okay.
And
You
then
scooch in.
I will. I'm getting the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I can't hear them. They don't have a microphone anymore. They don't have a microphone anymore.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, here. It's pinning. Boop.
Yeah, that works. Yep.
For a second, Minnie became the code bug.
Just only wants to pin. I'll just hold it.
It's still on. Yeah, it's like it's still
He's chilling. He's
There we
chilling.
go.
The thing is, like, I think for me, it's like I know a lot of people want to, like, when they buy a ticket to an event or something, they really want to make the most out of it because, like, it might, like, for us, we go to a lot of these, but like, I think, like, some people, like, they don't, or like, it's expensive to like do these things, right?
Or
So they
like
wanna
even
make the
take off
most out
work.
of it.
Like some people
Yeah,
can't take
yeah,
off work, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, but it's definitely like, don't let that feeling of wanting to experience everything in every hour of the day, like, make you like burn out from the convention experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I saw
even
someone
I
in
don't even
chat.
go inside anymore. I get very anxious in crowds.
It is
Yeah.
pretty
and
anxiety inducing.
There's a lot of people.
Even like just like walking on the street, sometimes if there's like a group of people, I get anxious to walk by them. If you have friends, I hold on to my friends when I'm walking with them, like in a crowd. I like latch on instinctively. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be more than like one person. Sometimes a poll could do it. It just triggers me, and then I just like grab onto somebody because I just like feel like I'm gonna get left behind for some reason. And when I'm by myself, I've noticed like I don't even think about it, but I like hold my own hand like together because I'm like,
Yeah, you're
I
so
got
sweet.
me. If nobody got me, I got me.
I got me.
So,
Yeah.
you know, just do whatever you're used to doing to comfort yourself. And like the other said, like, as long as you're having a good time, then that's all that matters. You can take as many breaks as you need. And if you can bring a friend, if that would help you, then that might be the play. If not, like, if you would feel more guilty taking breaks if you brought somebody, then, like, nobody's going to be upset with you if you take breaks.
Turkey's just refreshed. No!
Come back, Juby!
No!
What if I disconnect her from the call?
Hello?
Oh, there she is. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah,
Hi.
you're back.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me or see me? Can you see me or hear me?
Turkey?
I see her mouth moving, but nothing's coming out of it.
Turkey!
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Churchy.
Can you hear me
We
or see
can't
me?
hear you, Churchy.
Do you know that meme, Shimmy?
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I couldn't hear you guys, but now we're back.
Oh,
Now we're back!
Oh, she's back. She's back. Yay! Yay. I saw someone in chat say that for a convention, there are like quiet areas, you know? Like, the convention that's like in my area, there's like areas where you can like play board games, or there are areas where you can like build build Gundams. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do in there, like private quiet areas that you can take to, you know, be a little bit more to calm down.
Oh, her entire
oh my
desktop
God.
is frozen.
No.
Please!
No. Yeah, like a manga library. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You have a buffer gif you can put on her face, or
I think I do. Hold on. Give me a second.
I know we needed it before.
Buffering. Loading.
Buffer.
Give me a sec. Ironically, it takes a bit to load. It'll pop up eventually.
Okay, Thursday's
Hold
gonna restart her PC.
Hold up.
She'll be back.
Where's my loading?
We don't need it anymore. She's dead. Wait, where is it?
she's-
Wait, hang on. Are we scanning for it?
know.
Has it loaded somewhere?
I don't know if it's loaded anywhere. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. We're looking for it. We're looking for it. Is it here? Is it here? Is it under the table? If I sit on my tippy toes, is it up here? I'll see anything. I'm being beheaded on my screen. Is it up here? What if I stand on the table? Anything up here? None. DVD logo bounce?
Yeah, it's smaller, I think, for them to work.
Oh. Boing. Boing.
There's 2 of them. Boing.
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 Oh, corner.
Whoa! Boing.
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 Boing. I want a corner. Boing.
Boing. Boing. Oh, boing.
Boing. This isn't fair. I don't want to play this game anymore. You got 2 and I haven't even gotten 1.
I don't even know it's a game. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
What?
Can you stand next to me? Like, can we make our heads the same size and you stand next to me?
Don't make me do this. Hang on.
Stop
laughing! Stop laughing!
See, now I'm shorter.
Yeah. Wait, are our heads actually the same size? I think so.
I think your head's a little smaller than mine right now.
Is it the same now?
I don't know. I think so.
How about now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's better. See it? Look at that.
Yeah, guys. Hold on. Give me a second.
Don't talk to me
about
about son ever again.
I'm gonna sit on the table. Hey, guys.
That's so cute. You should do
Hey,
that
guys.
more often.
I should sit more often. I don't. Hey, guys. What up? What up? She's right behind me, isn't she? What did you eat? Did you eat my brain? No, I need
I ate all of you.
I need it. Gone. I'm gone. I'm back.
Yeah, and I'm gone again. And I'm back. And I'm gone. And then I come back.
And I'm back. Jimmy Loki looks like a fairy. It's because I'm tiny. That's so sweet. It's because I'm small.
I think they mean your
Oh.
aesthetics, because if I was tiny, I don't look like a fairy. Well, there's the buffer!
That took fucking forever. Wait, it disappeared. It disappeared again. What the hell?
It takes so long.
It disappeared. It took so long. It
took
I
like
need a
20
better
minutes
one.
to join in.
I need a better one. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can hug the she minion. I don't actually sit that often. I should.
It's back.
Rah!
Ah!
Oh!
Rah!
Ah!
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 Okay. Fingers crossed.
And toes, and toes, and toes, and cross the toes too.
And toes, yeah, and toes.
And toes.
And toes, and toes.
Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and
Do
toes.
you know how dogs have toes that smell like
Knees.
Fritos?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Little bakery guys. Love them.
I bet. I wonder if Minnie's toes smell like Fritos.
No, they don't. And I'm not gonna ask you to smell them. Just trust me on it.
But I want to see.
No!
Okay, fine.
No, don't snip my toes! No! Why you wanna snip my toes so much, you freak?
Everyone's sniffing now. Everyone's sniffing now.
Stop!
Oopsie.
Stop! They've got them started, Tritty!
Okay, I'm fingers crossed that I remain not frozen.
Okay.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. Wait, give me a second.
Take your time. Take your time.
Jimmy, can you be larger than the microphone?
Bah. Bah if you hear me bah.
Ba.
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 Bah.
Ba. Yes, Mama Chibi.
Okay,
Ba.
I think I'm back now. Like I think there was a little bit of latency, but now I think I'm okay. I don't know.
Yay!
I'm scared. Nothing works.
Ba.
Rumimi, what the hell are you asking me? No! No! Can you make the microphone your what? No!
Kintis.
No, I'm not gonna do that!
Your
Anyway.
Why not?
Because if that wasn't my fiance, I would time out that chatter.
Why not? Okay, here's the next one.
Okay.
But I don't remember who was reading.
It wasn't me. It was, what was the last question on?
Oh,
It
wait,
was
no,
about
I'm
the
reading. I'm
con.
reading.
Ah.
I need advice on fears. Do you have any advice with dealing with the fear of the unknown? How do I push forward instead of wanting to hide in a cave or run away from everything?
A cave or running away is also the unknown. Doing nothing
not
is
if you
also
really
the
know
unknown.
the cave well.
Like, tomorrow is the unknown. You don't know what's
Yeah.
happening tomorrow. And yet you do it every day.
True.
I don't know. I have a fear of birds. It's not a phobia. It's a fear because like I can enjoy them from a distance. I just you know, I get scared of them if they're approaching me or something like that. But I would say the fear of the unknown is such a hard fear, I think, to like slowly introduce yourself to, because like what are you scared of if you're scared of the unknown?
I think just not being able to control the outcome, maybe?
Yeah. I think so I have it's a lot better now, but I used to have like a pretty medium to strong-ish case of agoraphobia, so like going outside was almost impossible for me. Because I don't know, I guess like the way I felt was that like leaving my house, it was unsafe. You know, that's how I felt. I was like, leaving my house is unsafe. Leaving my house because I don't know what's gonna happen. So I think it's
Yeah,
a
you
little
can't
bit.
control it. You can't control the
Yeah,
outcome.
like I can kind of relate to this question in that way, where it's like I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, in my house, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I know that I can be comfortable. I know that I'm in control. But when I leave, I don't know what's going to happen. And I honestly, the best advice that I could give is a sad one, which is you just gotta deal with it. Honestly, and I'm like, but I can give nice advice on how to do that. So, doing it like little by little, right? There's a reason why exposure therapy is a thing. Like genuinely, the way that I think about it that helped me get through that fear is that suffering is inevitable in life, and you're gonna have to suffer for something, right? And then like the mild suffering of leaving my house where I don't get to be comfortable. For me at the time, it was mild suffering. But it's something that if you get used to and you continuously do it, it no longer is suffering. It's just something that you are now okay with. So if you think about it like that, where you are taking on something that scares you, but eventually it will become your friend, it will become something that you are comfortable with, it will become within your comfort zone. And the hardest part is that you have to just do it little by little. So whatever scares you, whatever it is that is unknown that bothers you, I think each time you take a little step towards trying to make it known, you should be very proud of yourself and give you like a really big pat on the back, because that's incredibly difficult. And other people might not know how difficult that is for you, but you do. And like, I believe you when you say that it's difficult. So if you think of the fact that like life, you will have to just be bored or uncomfortable sometimes, or be in an awkward situation, but it will pass, right? That's important. It will pass. And you'll be better for it once it passes, you know? Okay. That's my take.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know, I can't really help with anything else. What?
Huh?
I couldn't upload the heart thing. It's only on my side. I got an error. I put like an item and I thought it was cute. But I got an error on it because there was too many files or something. Whatever. Are we ready for the next one? Because I can't think of any other piece of advice
I'm sorry.
for it.
I'm on my phone now. My desktop froze again.
no.
No!
Oh no!
It's so freaking cursed, bro. Like, what the hell's going on?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna like use this for now, even if it's a little bit more scuffed.
But we can't. You have all the PNGs.
Oh yeah, no, it's working like once in a while.
Oh.
It's working
okay.
like once in a while. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So let me. I was gonna say like my psychologist always like tries to get me to find the emotion that I'm feeling when I'm like scared of something, like the precise emotion. Is it like, am I scared of feeling shame? Am I scared of feeling guilt? Am I like, what exactly am I scared of? And then try to write down the facts and see if the facts fit the
Yes.
extent of the emotion. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw like, I think on Twitter the other day, like somebody's like, you know, like when you go to therapy, there's like homework that you have to do. And then I
Yeah.
think it was really cool because it was like, draw what you think happened, right? Let's say it was like a social situation. They drew that the other person was like really angry at them. And then the next one is draw what actually happened. Like try to be as factual as you can be as to just the actions. And it was just like, you said something, 2-second pause, and then they left. You know, like, and I think thinking of it like that can really help put stuff into perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the next one.
For me?
Minnie. Yeah, for Minnie.
Minnie.
Me! I need advice on singing! Hi, I'm kind of new to singing, and since a bunch of my favorite vocalists are giving advice, I thought I'd ask, how do you get better at singing? What methods do you recommend for practicing singing and breath control? Thank you! I never had any vocal lessons, so I don't feel like I'm suited to give any technical advice for that stuff. But what worked for me and what I did is I started singing on stream, and I sang because it was good for stream. And the good part about that is it was basically every time I sang was recorded. And also I have a microphone that has like feedback of my voice instantly all the time. I'm constantly listening to my voice and how it sounds to everyone. And I listened to a lot of music, and the way that I learned songs was just like almost like replicating or mimicking the original singer, regardless of the reason why for their vocal technique. Just doing it because, like, I don't know, maybe they were told to by some teacher to do it like that, so I'm gonna try it and see how it feels. And if it sounds good, then maybe I'll keep doing it. And yeah, just do that a lot. Record yourself singing, listen to it, see if you like it, keep going, sing good.
Yeah. My advice is similar. I think it's when I was a kid, I sang and I sounded awful, and my parents, but I was like, "Is it cool if I sing?" And they're like, "Yeah, go for it." So honestly, like the biggest thing, I believe that anybody can sing. I think anybody can do anything if they set their mind to it, right? So I think with singing, that is true, and I think with singing, especially because all you really need is yourself, right? And like, hopefully, like a voice that isn't hurt. But I think it's important. The biggest thing is just to continue doing it, and I think a lot of people are shy when it comes to singing because I think like there's this weird notion that like if you're not immediately good at singing, then like
Or
you should
anything.
feel embarrassed, right? But that's stupid. Like,
Or
that's
anything,
dumb.
like drawing gets that
Yeah.
connotation too, and people look at it as a talent, but when
Yes.
really these things are skills, and the only thing that's stopping you
Yes.
from trying it is like a fear of failure. But like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you take away the fear of failure, which like nobody knows what they're doing, they're all just figuring it out. So
Yeah.
if they don't know what they're
You can-
doing, and you don't know what you're doing, who's gonna call you out for failing if they also can't do any
Exactly.
better?
Exactly. And like I understand sometimes it can be hard to find the place to sing because, you know, in order to properly practice, you want to be able to use like, you know, your voice at certain capacities and stuff. And if you live in like a very like you live in an apartment building or anything like that, it's a bit tougher. Or if you live with family and your family are like, stop singing so loudly. So I think finding that space could be difficult. But in terms of actual methods, if you can't find a space for it, I honestly recommend joining like a community choir or like something like that. If you are in university, try joining like your university choir or anything like that. Just somewhere where you can go sing with other people, right? And also, there are so many good warm ups and vocal exercises on YouTube, on the internet, for warming up, cooling down. Also, make sure to take care of your voice. Make sure that you don't strain it, you don't sing it in a way that hurts, and you take breaks and you stop after a while, even though you're like, yay, I love singing. It'll hit a point where you're like, you gotta pause. You know, you gotta pause. And yeah, I think aside from that, I guess the only other thing is if you think you're tone deaf, because like tone deaf is like actually like you just there's a difference between not being able to hit a note and not being able to perceive what note it is. Because I think being tone deaf is like a specific genetic thing. If you think that you are tone deaf, I think it's a bit harder to try to hit the notes in a certain way, right? But I think there's probably ways that you can try to fix it. YouTube is such a good source for learning any skill. So I think like that's pretty good. Yeah, you can sing with random people on apps too. That's a good option. There's a lot of different ways. It's fun.
I think like one of the main like physical technical things you can do is just remember like you need air. Like you need to breathe to like support. You need to breathe really deeply. Like imagine you're like breathing all the way to like the center of your tummy. So I think that's probably one thing that's technical that you can try to focus on is like making sure you're because like I don't know, like sometimes I just randomly realize I'm breathing kind of like shallowly, like I'm not really getting in oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I had a choir teacher that like she told us that when we breathe in for singing, our stomach like should expand, right? Like forward. Like you should if you put
Yeah,
your hand
you
on
should
your
have your
stomach,
stomach go up, not your
expand.
chest, like, or your shoulders
Yeah.
go up.
Yeah. Also, standing up makes singing easier as well. Helps you get more breath. So you can try
And
doing
sit
those
up
things.
straight. Like sometimes when I'm lazy for singing stuff, I'll be like slouching or leaning or whatever which way.
Yeah.
But if I'm singing a hard song, I'm like, hang on, I'm sitting up for this one.
Yeah. And just keep trying. You know, just keep doing it until eventually you get more comfortable with it. It's kind of the same thing as like my advice for the last one, where it's like it's a skill that you build little by little, and eventually you'll be able to do all the stuff that you wanted to. And then I think if it helps to have some kind of marker of progress, you can take a little like clip of you singing, and then in like a couple of months, you can take another clip. And then if you ever feel disheartened, you can watch them back and then see the progress that you've made. And so it can, you know, help you.
What if you watch them and you're like worse than before?
Well, in that case, in that case,
Then
maybe
you know
have
whatever
to
you're
focus
doing
on
is not working, and you should try something else.
Or it's,
you gotta
yeah,
focus
it's not
on
working.
something else. Yeah. Delete the evidence? Yes. Okay. Yippee! Any other advice?
No, but I sent the rest of them in our chat.
Oh,
'Cause
are you
my
able to?
freaking- my
Are you able
computer is
to
bored
get the
today. Oh, let me
one?
drag, yeah, let me quickly drag that one off. But
Yeah,
yeah, I have
yeah.
to be like careful.
One is like a question for Ellie, so I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to drag it, or do you want to drag it?
If you can drag it, that'd be better, probably.
Yes.
I'm
let
really
me just
slow about it.
Give me a second. Let me just save out of these. Give me a sec. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. This is my saving sound. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Oh, that's not. No, that's the last one.
Is it?
Oh, no, this is the next one.
The order doesn't really matter.
I need advice on habits. Is poo-poo time always pee-pee time? Ooh. What an interesting, deep question.
Yeah.
I think so, right? Do you ever like you're doing number
While
2
you're
and then
there,
the
why not?
number one leaks out, yeah.
Yeah, right? Yes.
Like, pee-pee time isn't always poo-poo time, but poo-poo time is always pee-pee time.
Yeah, I also think it's easier if you're someone who sits down to go pee-pee, then like poo-poo time is just more accessible than someone who's standing for pee-pee, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I poo-poo and pee-pee because you're like, might as well do both.
Yeah.
Someone said people who poo-poo with no pee-pee are weird.
I used Pure Will to make it only poo-poo to. I shouldn't have read that. I knew it was Panty Boo and I read it. They said pee-pee time.
Pure Will?
That's what? That's crazy.
What?
No, it's okay. It's okay. They're very lovely, but they're kind of unhinged. I had like a room review thing.
Wait, did they say they pee in the shower?
Yes, they say they specifically save their pee for the
you don't
shower.
go until that on purpose. I see.
Not on purpose. No, if you gotta go while you're in the shower,
then that's
go
great.
for it.
Yeah,
but like, I feel like also you have to do it like near the start, because like after you clean up, like after you wash your legs, you pee. Like
yeah, you pee on your legs.
Like even if you're not peeing on your legs, it's just like why waste the time? You know what I mean? Like even if you have good aim and you're not peeing on your legs, like it's just a waste of time, really.
I shower in the toilet. Okay, moving on. No, I didn't say that. I was reading a chat.
Oh,
message.
you shower in the toilet? Oh
no, I was reading a chatter's message.
I had to put my
didn't
hand in
stop.
my toilet today.
Write it down. Write it down.
No.
Churchy,
read this.
Oh, which I can't see it. Can you like?
Oh, I can. Do you want me to read yours? The last one was just pretty short. It was just like, it's poo-poo time, pee-pee time.
Yeah.
I need advice on my career. Hi, Brats. Firstly, I love your streams. Thank you sincerely for all the laughs and comfort. Cute. What do you think is the best way to decide on a career? Long story short, watching Ellie has inspired me to sign up for college pursuing an engineering major. But I'm a couple months from starting and I'm having doubts that I'm competent enough and if it's really what I want to do. Any advice would be appreciated. Thank you. Any advice straight out the bat?
You haven't started yet. I think you're like getting in your head about it.
Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. As somebody who's not been to college and has never had a career outside of VTubing, I would just like, I feel like they set up a path for you to follow, and you could probably just follow it. That's my preconceived notion.
Yeah. I think try it out. What was it? Was it called imposter syndrome? Dude, you have imposter syndrome before you're even in your...
Yeah, before you even started.
First of all, you are competent enough because you are, you're in the program. It's an engineering major. You're in the program, right? And also, how would you know if you're competent if you haven't even done the classes yet? And whether or not you like it, honestly, just give it a go, see how it goes, try it out.
Yeah, you won't know, yeah.
Yeah, you won't really know until you do it. And then what if you really like it, right? And if you don't like it,
you can change your major or like go to a different school. That's what I did. I did 2 years in like a different program, and then I realized I don't like math or science, and then I started looking for other things, and that's how I found UX design. So then I just transferred to a new school and a new program, and some of my credits didn't transfer over, but I wouldn't have known unless I like tried the other thing first. Yeah.
So it's always good to just try.
I'm always scared of not being competent enough because of like my background and stuff. It's always like a fear, like, am I too stupid for this? Am I dumb?
You are not. You're so confident.
But like something that I will say is like, first of all, fake it till you make it is a great advice here for if you're scared of being competent enough.
Except
and
for that
second
one
of all,
person.
like if you there's nothing that you don't know that you can't learn. If you are going to a place of learning, they're gonna teach you. They're there to teach you. Like that's one of the things like I'm scared of is like, what if I go to college or go to school and I don't know anything? But that's what they're there for. They're gonna teach you. They're gonna teach you.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't know, then you could probably learn, and there's probably people there to teach you. So even if you're quote unquote incompetent, you can become competent.
I like what Lazulite said. Just remember, as incompetent as you feel about succeeding, there's someone who's even worse at it who is succeeding. I like that because there are people who are probably worse than your level who are like, who are succeeding and being like, I'm the smartest, right? And I think you should stick it to them by doing.
Just think of how many like incompetent people there are that are like having jobs and like earning a salary. It's like you don't need to be that good at certain things.
Spite is a good motivation. Okay. Next question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me close this. Okay.
Actually, I've been playing with the idea for a while of maybe going to college. I don't know if I will, but I've been debating at it for maybe the past year or two.
For you, and you don't need to like.
I might do it. I might do it, and I don't know if I would. Well, definitely not this year, but maybe next year or something. Is the thing is like
you can just take a few classes and see if you like it, and if you don't, you can always stop.
Yeah,
you know?
I debated on it, and I might look into it. But my biggest thing is like I want to prioritize streaming and stuff still right now. So like I would want to like I would want to make sure that I still have enough time to do that, but I could always do part-time or something. I don't know. I've just toyed around with the idea a few times.
Cool, Minnie.
It's a possibility.
Nice.
Am I going to school?
New YouTube. Minnie goes to school? You know, I have a couple of friends who've been doing their degree for like a while, and they do like a course or two. Like you don't have to take full course load like every semester. You can just do a couple of courses. So yeah, it's pretty nice. You can take it easy. That's so nice. Minnie, do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Time management. Oh boy. How do you make time for creative pursuits? It seems like after work and family time, I only have the weekends to sit down and focus. But sometimes even the weekends are busy, so I feel creatively shot. Well, at least for me, this is my job. Like, my job is to be creative. So I don't have to worry about work. Like, the creative time is my work. And family time, I live by myself. So that's instead hanging out with my friends' time. And so I can't really give you advice on how to make more time, because the reality is just, if you have a job, your time is going to be limited by that job. And you have to just use with whatever off time you have to be creative. And it's hard to force yourself to be creative within a time stuff. But you can always take, like, if your job allows you to have, like, a few moments, like, a few seconds to check your phone, instead you could do whatever your creative thing is in that time. If you draw, you could have like a pocket notebook, and you could doodle on your phone for not your phone, but on the notebook for 5 minutes instead of scrolling on your phone for 5 minutes. Or like if it's writing, you could write something on your phone or on a little notebook for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a whole like, I sit down and I paint for 5 hours. Like creativity can be little spurts as well as a big, thing.
I think like let's say during work you have a good idea, but you're like, oh, I'm doing work right now. Rimimi has a big note like in her phone of all the ideas that she wants to do, and a lot of them, she showed me them. First of all, I giggled because a lot of them were like so in detail, and one of them just says characters with yo-yos, and that made me laugh. I just thought that was so funny because she likes yo-yos, and this one just says characters with yo-yos, and I'm like, wow, the grand idea. That's so funny. But yeah, just like writing down your ideas, you know, for later, you can store them, and maybe that'll help spark something creative when you have time. But like someone in chat said that if you're not feeling creative, you don't have to force it. And I think that's also important, you know. I think it's important to listen to what you currently need or what you currently want to do, and if it's just like take a little break and like, you know, I wouldn't say like just, I guess it depends on each person. I wouldn't say like, oh, just like lie there and doom scroll. Like that's not great. But like if you don't feel like doing anything, you can try to do something low-key, something mindful. And if that's trying to do art, then that's great. But if that is burning you out or making you feel like you're not being very creative, you don't have to force it. You can always come back to it another time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think like putting the pressure on yourself, like I have to be creative right now, kind of ruins it. I think let it like come to you if you want to, and try not to put so much pressure on yourself to like create or like perform, especially in your off time. Yeah.
And also, honestly, I think what could help, like one last thing I want to say is if you have that time for creativity, but you are not specifically inspired, like if you have a community of people that you want to, that share a similar like creative purpose, then you can like ask them what they're doing. Like if you have friends who also like to draw, for example, you can like sit in a Discord call and then you can like watch your friend draw or like talk about your ideas. Like having another person to bounce ideas off of is typically what makes me inspired. So like sometimes I will have stuff for stream I want to do, but I want to do this creative thing, but I don't have the urge to do it. And so I tell Rumimi, do you want to play a game of League of Legends? We sit down, we play the game, I call her. And then I tell her my ideas, and then she like, you know, we kind of go back and forth. It's mostly me like spitting ideas at her, and then she's like, yeah, that sounds cool. And having the affirmation, I'm like, okay, cool, I want to finish this game.
Now somebody being inspired by me. Like I'm inspired because I told them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah. You just like sometimes need to get your thoughts out. You can even just say them out loud, and maybe that will help inspire you. You know?
Or like if you don't have friends, you could well, you said family, you could talk about it with your family, could be that. But if you don't have friends, like if you're somebody else listening to this with a similar issue, you could instead watch people doing a similar craft to you. I feel like that would inspire me. Like if I wanted to paint and I was watching like a video of some person painting, I feel like that would make me want to paint, like, or get in the mood to paint if I saw something like that so simple I could recreate that, or you know what I mean?
Yes. Or like learn new techniques if you're up for it. If you're like, I don't have a current project. Yeah, like when I was really into watercoloring, like watching other people do like, here's a little neat thing you can do to create this, and I'm like, oh, and then made me want to like wake up.
You wanted to try it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's nice. Okay, next. I think this is the last question.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Last question.
For today, yeah.
Yeah. Should I read it?
Yeah, I think I read the last one.
Okay. I need advice on people. I have lots of friends from school, but I don't see very many people outside. I don't know how to progress a friendship to that point, and I feel sort of awkward asking people to hang out in their free time. It probably doesn't help matters that I'm a guy and my school friends aren't. Do you have any suggestions that would make it easier to ask them to hang out?
Depending on your group of friends, just like suggest something that you already talk about or like to do that you can do. I don't feel like it's awkward that you're a guy and they're not. I feel like it's only
Definitely
awkward
not.
if you say that. You know, like if you're worried about that and like it's in your head, then like, yeah, it's gonna be weird because you're acting like it's weird, and they're gonna be like, why is he acting like weird? But if you're like, just like, these are my friends, then I don't think it's weird at all. But you could do like, let's say, I don't know, you guys like movies. There's a good movie. Go watch a movie together. Like, just like, hey guys, you see that movie on TikTok? Those movie ads? You guys want to see that? Anyone have time on Saturday? Let's do that. Hey guys, want to get some food after this? I'm starving after that test. You guys want to get boba on the way home? You guys want to walk home together? We could walk to this park before we go home. Like, just like dropping something like that on a day, like vibe, check it out. But like, anyone want to hang after?
Yeah. And yeah, if you're like worried because you're a guy and your friends aren't, I think like saying like, hey, ask everybody all at once.
Yeah, don't be like, hey, Samantha, want to get boba with me after? No, it's like, hey, guys, you know?
If you do, and like they're kind of weirded out by it, it's like, oh, I just think you're cool and I want to be friends. You know, like honestly,
Yeah.
I think this is my personal opinion. Some people might not like this. I think that it's cool to say that you want to be friends with somebody, or like you want to hang out outside of school. Like I've said that to people, like at my lab, for example. I'm like, I want to be outside of lab friends. Like that's what I said, you know? Yeah, and I think like if you feel like you're vibing and like everything is good, chances are they probably want to hang out with you too, but they're also probably experiencing the same kind of thing.
You could also just be
nervous.
like, if you're, I would assume that you're like already on like text message or like social media thing.
Chat.
But if not, I would get in on that ASAP. Like, hey, you guys want to play a game after school? Like, you want to like join and then add me on Discord or add me on Snapchat, like whatever the medium. Like, you have to meet them in the group, like. Most of my friends that I made don't have Discord, and that was so shocking for me because I was like, I was used to everyone being on Discord, and so I was like, frick, what did they use? Y'all got a WhatsApp?
You
know, you gotta, you have to find
like,
what the group uses, but then like once you get on it, then you're just on it, you know?
Yeah. I find it awkward when people ask me to be friends directly. Oh, okay, I'm not, sorry, let me just be specific. I have never been like, do you want to be friends to somebody? I always say, I want to be friends with you outside of work. I want to be friends with you outside of the lab, you know? I don't...
I want to be friends.
Asking, it might be a little bit much, but I think if you say that, like, I think you're really cool and I want to be friends outside of school, and then you slowly build up to becoming friends, right? Like, I think asking point blank, friendship, I feel like is more of it's more of like a gradual thing, so I don't think you need to do that. But also at the same time, like, I don't know, if you're not like super close to them yet, you can also give it some time. Yeah, it really depends, right? Like, if you feel like you're pretty close or anything like that.
Also, I am kind of assuming from the question, the way that was phrased, I was assuming like high school age. I don't know if that really changes, if it's like a different kind of school, like university.
Or maybe it's university.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it changes that much. You're still kind of at that age that you can just be like, want to get a movie, want to hang, want to get some food, you know?
Yeah.
I would just like suggest free or cheap things, because when you're around that, like, if you're in the younger age group, not everyone has jobs. Some people are on like student like allowances, you know, or maybe they don't, you know, if it's like high school, some people don't have jobs and they're just like on parents' money. Like, do free or cheap stuff is better.
Yeah, like go on a picnic in a park or something, or like just like honestly, what I used to, okay, if this is university, this is what I did. Okay, this is a big game changer. Study group. Go study with your friends if you're in the same classes.
That's so good.
Because then, like, most of my hangout sessions with my friends were actually just us in a library trying to study, and then the rest of the time is just us talking about whatever random stuff. And then you become closer friends, and then sometimes if it gets later, you're like, I'm hungry, want to go get food. You can, like, naturally make time in school without, like, going out of school. You know,
my friends do that actually, because they're like, you know, college age, they're in college, and they'll be like, anyone studying today? And then like we all meet up and like hang out at a cafe all day while they work. And I got like a little doodle book, so like I'm like, I'm a full-time doodler, so like while they're like working, I'm like doodling on my little sketchbook.
That's so cute, dude. I love that. I love doing that, like going to a cafe and then you're just kind of doing your own stuff.
Yeah.
And also, like, if they play games, it'll make hanging out a lot easier. I'm just saying, like, playing games, being like, want to play some Marvel Rivals, it's super chill. It's not like a scary thing to ask somebody, in my opinion. Yeah. Any other advice?
No, RT. RT, what you said.
What's RT mean?
Retweet.
Oh.
She said
good stuff, guys. Me not saying anything.
Yay! Okay, was that all of our advice?
I think for today, well, okay, what I'd like to do is, since Ellie was not able to stay very long this time, I would like to save the rest of the advice for like when we have Ellie. Maybe we'll open up another form and have you guys resubmit it. Yeah, we'll save it for when Ellie is able to hang out with us and play and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Yippee!
Yeah.
Anything else that you guys want to talk about today?
No, I don't have anything. Do you guys have anything you want to plug?
Shimimi plush in the future.
Wait, so exciting!
Shimimi plush. Wait, I can show you guys. I was given permission to show you guys because I asked them. I was like, hey, because I sent like concept art and then they sent me back like a finished. Concept, like
show it. To us.
Poor shit minions are like. I thought they had an after chat for this.
To be fair, the concept art does look a lot like the concept art that I sent them. So I'm like, I showed them that, and I was like, it's pretty much like this. Hold on, let me try to get it. I can't find it. Where is it?
I did a vote. I did a vote in my Discord. I was like, what do you guys want as a Nyx plushie? A tiny worm pal, a giant worm pal, or a turkey? And the giant worm pal won. They don't love me. They don't love me.
Dude, I was trying to. I'm sorry. This right after what you said, this is gonna sound like a flex, but I was trying to be like, guys, what about like another shoe minion? They're like, no, give me a shoe Mimi. I don't want another shoe minion.
All they want is worm. All they want is a giant worm.
They want a giant
worm.
A
giant worm is kind of cool.
It's sick.
Yeah, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm sending pictures to you guys. Your files are too powerful. What do you mean your files are too powerful? Get it together!
No!
Oh, I can send it one at a time. Okay, so it's like this.
Oh my goodness. Oh
it's
my
like
goodness!
This. And it's gonna have a jacket.
Wait, I love this.
Wait, I can pull up my sketch onto YouTube Studio.
I love your big head.
Oh, thank you. Oh god. This is my like sketch, and the concept art, I feel like it's pretty close to the full thing, but they made it better. They polished it up. But this is what it's gonna look like. Yippee! A little Shimimi plush. Yippee! And then
she looks very, very, very adorable. Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
I want to squish that.
I want to squish that. No, I think it's active. It's activating. No, stop! No! This is me running. Help me!
On my screen, you're behind the table, so it just looks like this. Oh. I'm running. I'm running.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another bold stream.
This one was a little scuffed, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this one was a little bit more scuffed than some of our other ones. Sorry for that, but yeah.
I hope it was
Next week might be off. I'll try to get that information handled in the Discord. I need you guys to translate the thumbs up from Ellie. I was like, is it canceled or are we rescheduling it to a different day? And I got a thumbs up. And
it's like this or this, yeah.
So like usually I'm pretty good at it. I asked a second time and I got a second thumbs up. So I'm just still confused. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, next balding might be canceled. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. Yeah. I'll see you guys again on the next stream. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and most importantly, have a good rest of your day or night. Whatever time it is for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Tomodachi Live.
Oh, she's still streaming.
Let's raid into soon, Mimi.
You don't have to.
Oh, too late.
No,
too late. It's required. Too late.
We're
going to show Mimi.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. I am on your island, so I'm happy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like we're still on the stream, pretty
Yeah,
much.
so keep
Oh my
watching.
god, guys, little update for you. Okay, Wormpal Codebug got married. Okay, Minyan confessed to the Minawan, and Minawan said, sorry, Wan, and then Minyan was depressed. But then, it's okay. Minyan's okay now. He's recovering.
Poor
Anyway, that's what happened.
Minion.
Yeah,
But
she Minions are
Minion
dating chimps.
Minion and Minawan would be so cute together.
They're so cute. It's okay. It's just, not all hope is lost. It can happen.
Yeah, he can try again.
He can try again. Maybe Minawan will be like, oh, I realized that I was a fool.
That would be so dramatic.
Yeah, I love it. So fun.
Yeah. Anyway, my streams are about to raid out, so I'm gonna tell the minions I love you guys. I'll see you again. I think I'm streaming tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I forgot. So look at the schedule. That's so weird.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Have fun with Sumi. Bye bye.